Hey guys, what is up? My name is PandaMaster, and welcome to another update video, my first one in 2024, and the first one in quite some time. I actually meant to look and see, I believe the last update I had was, I want to say it was like June of 2023. Yeah, so it's been quite some time since my last update. Those that have been following me over on Twitch know that a lot's changed in the about 7 to 8 months it's been since then. To give a quick little wrap up before we get into it, a little recap. No longer in the apartment that I moved into. Things did not work out in my relationship, and they broke the lease and left me to deal with the fallout of that, so that was fun. And yeah, I've had a lot of life changes since then, and we are thriving through it all. Had a bit of a incubation period, I guess you could say, for a little while as I was getting everything sorted out, but we're at a point now where we're starting to finally stabilize and get everything all situated, and I am more hopeful for the future than I ever have been, and it's an exciting prospect, and that is why I am here to announce the official return of PandaMaster to YouTube. We're going to have videos weekly. It is going to be exciting. I'm going to grow and expand in some awesome stuff. I have some really cool ideas that I'm excited to share, and that all starts next week. So going into February, we're going to have a lot of really cool stuff, and so I'm very excited to just share that all with you. This is basically a February update video, but you know, considering it's the last week of January, you know, let's call it like it is. But, and that being said, it'll be a while before you see really anything like this pop up again. But yeah, I got videos coming next week, guys. It's exciting. I've got some really cool stuff. I really wanted to make sure that what I put out was stuff of quality, stuff that made sense to be there and had a right to be there, essentially, that, you know, could be something special. And that sort of attention to detail and quality is something that I really hope to keep consistent throughout the channel. Stuff that you guys will enjoy, stuff that I enjoy making and putting out there that can help kind of complement things over on Twitch and add on to it, as well as you know, be its own avenue, as I want each thing to feel distinct. I don't want to necessarily feel like I'm milking anything for too much more than it's worth, or that I'm creating something that I don't necessarily feel 100% about. And so with that, one of the things, as I have said in the times leading up to this, is that I want to make sure that I'm not overpromising, because I've done that a lot in the past, and I have said a lot of things that I haven't been able to follow through with. And so one of my New Year's resolutions, I guess you could say, is to make sure that when I tell you guys I'm doing something, it's happening, I'm doing it. And so with that, I will be a little less forthcoming on what is to come. Like, you know me, I'm a very open person. I will always talk about what I've got coming down the pipeline and all of that. I just want to make sure this time it is actually things that are coming down the pipeline, more so than me just talking about things I want to do. Because, you know, if we want to talk about videos I want to make and projects I want to be working on, I mean, I could go on for hours and hours about it. But whether or not that's actually going to be done remains to be seen. And a lot of times I'll have ideas and then I'll workshop them, and they'll kind of turn into something completely different that works a lot better, or, you know, kind of spins off into something different. And those that have really been in the creative process for a while know that a lot of times that can happen, and that's a vital part of the process, is kind of letting it take you on a journey itself. So essentially what I'm going to say now for this video is that my goal right now is weekly videos, having those up, having something every week to show you guys, and I'm going to stick with that for the time being, and we can build off of that and hopefully kind of get things going there. For those that haven't been in the Twitch loop, I started a new job just over a month ago that has me working 3 12-hour shifts on the weekends, and then I'm off for the rest of the week, and it is an adjustment, to be sure, but I'm getting into the swing of things, and over the last month have kind of settled into a pretty good routine that I'm now getting into and having a pretty good time with, and being able to do things pretty well for myself, knock on wood. And so a lot of this, of having those 4 days off, was like, okay, I can get back into YouTube. I can, really put more effort into content creation and making things, and starting to really build off of the momentum that I've been trying to maintain on Twitch for the last, realistically speaking, the last like 5 or 6 months, because my relationship ended back in August. And so I'll be honest, there was a little brief period of time where things were kind of hard to keep up. There was just a lot going on in general with figuring out the apartment situation, getting moved, just kind of dealing with the fallout of it all. And then obviously just like mental health stuff, things, I'm fine. Let's make that clear. I'm okay. Grieved in various healthy ways, I believe. All in all, pat on the back for me, because I've definitely reacted very poorly in the past, and I'd like to think I was able to handle things in a very mature and productive way. And I don't know, I guess a lot of it has been me putting the energy into this, into Twitch, into content creation, and kind of building a path for me, and finding a way forward there. So I guess thanks for that to my ex out there. I don't know. But yeah, I've got a lot of cool stuff coming, and this is going to be the start of something truly special, I think. I know I've said that before. But like I said, I think the major change that I'm going with this time is that I am attempting to start a steady increase and a steady, really just focusing on momentum and building onto something, versus trying to quickly get back what I've done before or pick up where I've left off, because that's not really how this stuff works. And so I feel like just having a fresh slate, and obviously that doesn't mean I'm going to be completely, neglecting the past. Like, I know there's certain types of videos that do very well on this channel and that a lot of subscribers here subscribed for, and I don't necessarily want to completely alienate that. I have videos in mind, but as I kind of ramp things up and then get access to more, like I'm able to create more videos, we'll get to see more of that. But I also have things in mind in terms of like a new direction for the channel that I'd like to explore, and there's going to be kind of like a little bit of everything as we go along. And so I'm very excited for all of that, and hopefully you guys are too. I don't want to keep you guys too long, and so I'll just leave it at that. But thank you guys so much for your support. If you're still here, thank you. I don't blame anybody for not being here still, because it has been all over the place. But hopefully this means that the drought is over. Hopefully this is the last time I ever have to make one of these introductory videos ever again, and we are back into it and are creating again and making some cool content. But yeah, I'm excited for more. If you're looking for more stuff, a lot has really changed since the last video. For one, over on Twitch, I stream on Sunday, Monday, Tuesday now. Sundays at noon Eastern to 3 p.m. Eastern about, and then Monday and Tuesday evenings at 6:30 p.m. Eastern to 9:15 p.m. And so have some fun there. And then over on the Twitch side, I've also received some sponsorships, which is really nice. I'm sponsored by Rogue Energy. I've got this really awesome Vox Machina sponsored cup or shaker that they have. Got some cool flavors over there, but they're sponsoring the stream now, which is really, really dope. And so I'm going to have links for all of that in the description, and kind of work on my branding over on, this side to have that translate over. And I am also proud to be a Humble partner. And so you can use my affiliate link with Humble Bundle to get some really awesome games for super cheap, and also give back to charity and support the stream, which is super cool. And so, yeah, I've got some really awesome sponsors now, which is awesome. And so that'll kind of migrate over here as well. And so if you need any energy drinks or hydration drinks as well without the caffeine to help your gaming out, then check out Rogue Energy. It's really good. I am very adamant when it comes to sponsors that I don't let anybody sponsor me unless I think it's legitimately useful. I don't like just taking money for the sake of it. And so I waited to officially announce a sponsorship until I had tried it and actually been okay, this is something I'll use, and I use it almost daily. I was using it a little too much there for a minute. I had to kind of scale back because I think I've had problems with caffeine addiction in the past, but I really do like Rogue Energy. I genuinely think it is a really cool product, and I enjoy it a lot. So if you're on the lookout, you can get discounts using my affiliate link, and it helps support the channel, as well as with Humble Bundle. You're supporting some great charities in need. Definitely look into it if you haven't heard of it. And if you have, there's new bundles all the time, and they have their own storefront where you can just buy games and support charity as well as support ya boy. So with that being said, thank you guys. Like if you like this video, subscribe if you want to see more, because there is more coming. I promise. It's coming, and it's going to be really cool. And I'll see you guys next time for whatever it is I'm doing. All right. See ya. I hate when notifications get in the way of the stop recording button. Really, really need to fix the positioning on that. Anyway.